Okay, what is going on, you guys? I am so excited to be here with these incredible women from Team Empower Lifestyle. We are here to share with you more about the coach business opportunity. We can't wait to share a bunch of information about our personal experiences and a lot of the frequently asked questions that we get about coaching. So we're going to jump on and get on with this super quick. I'm going to let you know a little bit about me, and then we're going to talk and hear from the rest of the coaches. So my name is Shannon Windsor, and I live on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. I'm a stepmom, a wife, and I work on the front lines full-time as an advanced care paramedic. I also, prior to all that, I also have 2 bachelor degrees. I'm a holistic health and nutrition coach, certified through Integrative Nutrition, IIN. I'm also a certified yoga instructor and certified fitness instructor. So I have kind of like a few different things that I love to do, but honestly, this is where my deep passion lies, is with coaching and helping other people achieve their personal wellness and fitness and business goals. So I'm excited for you guys to be here.
Me
What's
too.
up? Yeah, what's up, Beverly?
Hey, my name is Beverly Leslie. I reside in Columbus, Georgia. Right now, I have about 4 jobs. So the first one is a grievance and appeals analyst with a health insurance company. I also work in customer service within car insurance company. I also sell jewelry, and I'm also a Beachbody coach. Take it away, Christy.
Got so much stuff going on, girl.
I know. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, she is so professional. Like, well, that's your first title. I'm like, what?
My name is Christy, and I am a full-time hairstylist. I have been in the industry of hair for over 20 years. It's basically all I know, that I've been doing since I was like 18 years old. So it's a passion of mine, a creative passion, but coaching is definitely something that also fills my cup big time. So it's also a creative outlet for me. I live in Vancouver, Canada, as well as Shannon. She's one of my besties. And so we work our coaching business, all of us together. Yeah. And that's just a little bit about me.
Oh, awesome. I love it. I know. So it's kind of cool because we all are able to or have started our businesses as side hustles. So it's something I think sometimes people get like a misconception about, like, oh, I must have to do it full time, or I must have to do it part time. And it's like, you really have with this business the opportunity to do that either way. And I think Beverly's going to touch on that later. But you guys, what I am going to talk to you about right now is
my favorite subject.
That's right. And it's one of the questions we get so frequently is like, how am I going to earn income in this business? Like, how does that all work? So I'm here to tell you a lot about how we earn income and a lot of the benefits that you get as well from being a coach. So I'm just going to start out with our disclaimer, which is that Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success or income from the Beachbody coaching opportunity. Each coach's income and level of success comes from their own diligence and effort and hard work and skill. Okay. So you guys, first and foremost, this is a business opportunity. This is a business, and if you're not making money, you don't have a business. So I'm here to tell you all the good stuff about it. So let's start with kind of getting set up. And number 1 is really that the only startup cost that you have with this business is your own challenge pack. That's like $160 US, 184, I think it is Canadian. I think I would know very clearly since I'm Canadian, but honestly, we have customers from all over Canada, US, UK, and Paris, France. So, I mean, it's just so incredible, but that really is like where you get your own transformative experience, where you get to connect with other people, where you get to really dig deep within yourself. And, with that challenge pack comes everything that you really need, right? I mean, your challenge pack includes your entire library of over 1,400 different workouts, right? So we always help everybody who's getting started choose the program that's best for them based on their personal results, right? But you get to choose from over 1,400 different, right, you guys? Like, there's just so many incredible. Yeah. Plus, and then you get your monthly supply of Shakeology. So that really is going to help you balance out your nutrition, right? You get both now of our full length nutrition programs, which used to be like $120 US extra on their own. And then you get all of the training tools to start up your business. Plus you get access to all of the trainings from the top coaches, like other top coaches that are our friends or teammates, because we are on a top 10 team in this organization of over 350,000 coaches. We have several of our coaches in the top 10 right now. So that's something else that's very unique, I would say, to our team and like the experience with Team Empower Lifestyle. So as a continuing fee, your continuing fee is $15.95 US dollars, $18.95, I believe that is Canadian. So
that is just so nothing. Like I can't even, like I just started a hair rental chair business myself, like for my hair business.
Yeah.
Like the startup costs for a business, like that's why this is such an amazing, and like this is just such an amazing opportunity that you can start a business for so little. Like, oh my God, it's so little.
Yeah. Oh, totally right. And it's like, I always say, like, think of that person, and Christy can totally, I'm sure, relate to this, because like, think of that person as your personal assistant, right? It's like they process all your payments. This is stuff she has to do, right? They process all your payment. They package all of your stuff. They ship it out to all of your clients. They give you a website to start with. You get an email and basically do everything that business owners don't want to do, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you guys, the juicy stuff, here we go. So that's your initial getting started, how that all works. Here's how it unfolds. There are actually 7 different ways that you can earn income through Beachbody. So I'll try and just kind of like get you through like some of the ones that are probably really going to resonate with you. And that's the first way that you're going to make money is through those challenge packs, you guys. So getting commission through those challenge packs. So people are going to, first of all, see your amazing results. They're going to ask, you know, you're either going to ask them to be your accountability partner, or they're going to reach out to you and kind of want to buddy up with you on this journey. And so when they started, you get 25% commissions off of challenge packs and physical products. So literally you get 3 clients and you've already earned back your initial cost. And I mean, let's talk to Christy about that. That is unheard of, to get back your startup cost after just 3 clients. Like that's bananas, right? Mm-hmm. Usually it'll take, you know, if you look at like statistically, it usually takes about 2 years to get to the point where you're actually even breaking even from like your initial investment, you know? Mm-hmm. So, and we have so many amazing programs, that too, but products, we have so many amazing products that everybody wants and really needs to achieve their goals, whether you're looking at doing our workouts or whether you're looking at people who are CrossFit in the gym. So it's like, it really gives you the diversity to help so many people in so many different realms. So it's like, I work with a lot of people who really just, you know, want the performance line and the pre-workout formula, because guess what? That line has been the official performance line for Ironman for like over the last like 5 years. So it's so reputable, and people are like, no, that's what I want. I know it's clean. I know it's not going to test if, you know, we go into like high level competitions, because it's so clean and it's all regulated by Informed Sport, which that's their job, is to test all of the products continuously, not just like once in a while. So as a coach, that is one of the things that you're going to do is you'll get 25% on all the products. And then people who get the Beachbody On Demand subscription, you guys, you get a 40% commission on that. So the really cool thing I like about Beachbody On Demand is that as soon as people sort of like finish their first year, everybody wants to continue on Beachbody On Demand because there's so many different programs. And so the next year when they go to renew their Beachbody On Demand subscription, it's like, oh, you kind of all of a sudden get all of these like extra like 40% commissions that are just coming in from everybody whose Beachbody On Demand is renewing. So just from commissions and signing people up, your income is going to grow a little bit just by showing up every single day. Plus, like the one really cool thing about Shakeology is, you know, he's on that show right now on Netflix that he created with Zac Efron.
I watched it.
Yeah.
So good.
What is that show called?
Something Earth. Yeah.
Down to Earth, I think.
Yeah, Down to Earth.
Down to Earth or something. Yeah. So Darren O'Lean is, he's like actually the creator of Shakeology, our superfood. So that's somebody that Beachbody as a company actually outsourced. Darren was never originally kind of like the part of Beachbody. They outsourced and found him because he's a superfood hunter all over the world. So he created the superfood Shakeology specifically for Beachbody to really help us balance out our nutrition. So that's kind of your fun fact of the day.
Yeah. I'm hanging out with Zac Efron.
Right? I was like, oh my gosh, it's Darren. Yeah. So you guys, the second way that we earn income is through team cycle bonuses. So you all know other women too who are entrepreneurial mindseted women, and they really need an outlet for it too. It was like, just like Christy was saying, she's like, I really need an outlet because I know I'm like, everything she does is entrepreneurial, same with Beverly. It's like, they've got these amazing like entrepreneurial mindsets and it's such a great outlet, and the other thing is like, maybe you have had like amazing results or, even you have a coworker who wants to join this program because they saw you get, amazing results, anything like that. Right. So they sign up and become a coach or, even a VIP discount coach so that they can get the discount. But either way, when they become a coach and then they have people who sign up and they want to become a coach, that is like what they call team cycle bonuses. And so you actually get to bonus off of that, So I think that that's something that's really cool because there's so much diversity in being able to do coaching. You know what I mean? It's like, we all need more women represented in this industry. You know what I mean? It's like, we need more body types. Yeah. More body types, more races, more people with different struggles, and there are only so many people that like I can reach or Beverly can reach or Christy can reach, because it's like, not everybody's going to resonate or relate to our stories. So it's like, we need more people to reach out to everybody else who has a different story. A lot of military spouses are out there, or the LGBT community. We have a girl who's like within our team who is from the LGBT community, whose parents cut her off, and she literally has had to build her way in her life through Beachbody, and she is now making a great income and just has like this incredible story. You guys, we just need that diversity,
It's so much more than just health and wellness, hey? Like, it's just, because it's storytelling and it's sharing and it's like community, which I'll talk about later.
Yeah, Christy's gonna talk about
it's my jam.
Yeah, totally. So you guys, the next way that we earn income is that Beachbody basically sees that you're helping people, and then they're kind of like, wow, great job, here's some bonuses. And so you'll get bonuses for that. And then basically you started to build your team and your coaches start helping people. So Beachbody's like, oh, okay, here are some leads. So customer generated leads are basically people who sign up from infomercials or banners or, YouTube ads and things like that. Or even you hear Beachbody on the radio all the time and people get signed up. And so Beachbody divvies those out to people who are being consistent and, basically helping like 3 new clients every month. And, if you've got, like 2 coaches on your team already, then it's like you're set to, and there's different points within these leads as well. So it's something that's really cool. It's just like, here you go. Like, here's some more bonuses for you.
That would be like me sitting at the salon and somebody just randomly handing me clients.
Exactly.
That's
like, exactly what it is.
Like, instead of just like me having to go out and network, like, they're just like, oh, here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Here's another one. Yeah. Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah.
And then as your team continuously starts growing and your coaches start helping people, Beachbody's like, oh, good for them. And also good for you, for helping them and mentoring them. Here's a 10% matching bonus, and it's just like, okay, Also, you get to a certain level of your company, and we were just talking about this a little bit earlier as well. You get to a certain level in your company and you start making quarterly bonuses. So again, it's like every 4 months, money just kind of like appears in your account again as like another bonus, because Beachbody does profit sharing, right? They're like, oh, we're making money, and like, wow, this is an exceptional year. So your percentage will change based on the fact that like the business keeps growing and expanding and having an exceptional year. That's going to change how much you earn through that profit sharing. I did that in like one of my first jobs at Canadian Tire, where I was a manager. They had profit sharing there. So I totally know how profit sharing works. So I think that's something that's super cool because I did really well through their profit sharing, right? So yeah. And then you can get bonuses for adding more entrepreneurs onto your team. So if you add 5 coaches to your team in 5 weeks, you get like another $100, you know? And then if you add 10 in 5 weeks, then you get another $200. Like there's all these amazing sections to unlock really in our compensation plan, you know? I like really knowing them because I'm not one for leaving money on the table when it comes to stuff like this. So I like to kind of dig in and find out like, okay, how is this going to work? You know? So it's something I really like to kind of be able to talk about. Right. So
that's why you're doing it. Because
what?
That's why you're doing it. Cause I don't even think I know all the ways we get paid.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, and it's just like, to me, it's just like, wow, that's just so incredible because everybody's got a bit of a niche in a certain area. You know what I mean? And, you know, we all have like this great training and like libraries of stuff to be able to help. So we're like, okay, you're at this level in your business, you got signed up. Okay, perfect. Here's things for you to concentrate on for you to achieve your goals, right? Like, here you go, let me narrow it down for you. And then when you're ready to move to the next level, we're like, great, okay, what are your goals now? You know, and check in on that. And then we're like, okay, here's the next step. So, you know, there's always ways for you to be continuously like learning on how to move forward, like how to, you know, not leave money on the table with that, right? So, you know, it's not that this is like a get quick rich business because it's not like that, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like a build a side hustle personal business quick in the sense that like, it doesn't take you 6 years or 6 months to start earning back income from your investment. You know what I mean? So with this business, your success is very similar to working out. It's like you don't get results if you just work out on weekends, and you don't get results if you only work out when you have the time. You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of people will say, oh, I want to start, but I really just want to wait until I have more time so I can like really concentrate. And it's like, well, actually, the way that this business works, it's actually going to work better if you can put a half an hour or an hour in every day and then maybe take weekends off. You know what I mean? So it's one of those business that's like consistency is better for you. You know what I mean? So
momentum.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So, you know, in addition to that, you guys, and this is kind of like wrapping it up, but in addition to that, we earn trips as well. So, you know, when you're, you know, achieving those like similar goals, you get to earn what we call Success Club trips. And so those trips are for U+1 that you get. And so I've been to Punta Cana a few times. I have been to, oh my gosh, where else did I go to? The Bahamas. I went to Riviera Maya, Mexico.
You went on a cruise too, right?
Yeah, so that was to Nassau in the Bahamas and to Atlantis. You know, and then there's other things like diamond retreats. So when you achieve certain ranks too, there's always big retreats that you can go to. And because we're a bigger team, a lot of the time we get people from corporate who come out and teach us. And so it's like you get this amazing information. And then of course there's just like so much fun, you know, a lot of the retreats we do surfing, we eat tacos, we go hiking, we do, it's just so many fun things. And then of course there's Summit, which is our annual fit event that all of us get to go to. Coaches as well as clients can go to this as well. And, you know, you get to see and work out with the super trainers, and you just, it's like a training as well as just a super fun place to hang out. So, you know, you really get all of these amazing other things as well that are kind of just like these huge bonuses that aren't instead of income, they're in addition to, you know?
Yeah, totally.
Whew. So that was me on a roll, and I'm ready to pass it over to Beverly.
Next.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about this on a high level, and then I'll just try to break it down a little bit. So this is about how are you going to fit this business into your life. So there's 4 vital behaviors that I'm going to go over. The first one is going to be proof the product work. The second one is invite, follow up, and connections. The third one is personal development. And the last one will be help people get results and recognition. So be proof the product work. That's you exercising and drinking your Shakeology. For me personally, I like to do it in the morning. I like to do everything in the morning because I know that's
Me
the
too.
one time, yeah, that's the one time when I get the least interruption to get it done. So drinking my Shakeology, first I work out, then I drink my Shakeology so I could check that box. Oh, and by the way, we also have a Beachbody guide, and you could just check it off as you go. So you'll know exactly what you have to do, and you won't be so overwhelmed about you have to do this, you have to do that. So it'll definitely give you a peace of mind of you knowing what to do to grow your business.
I know.
So what you was gonna say?
I just said I love that. Like I'm very much like checklist type
Check
person.
box. Yeah, that's my personality type too. I'm like, check.
Yeah, yeah. Very satisfying.
Yeah. So then next we're gonna have invite, follow up, and connections. So on the guide, it says to invite 5 people, but that's up to you. But the good news is that it doesn't have to consume your day, because on the guide it breaks it down. It says invite 15 minutes. So that's what you'll be doing for that 15-minute time frame. And then for follow-ups, 15 minutes. For connections, 20 minutes. Now, when it says connections, it doesn't have to be you connecting with people that only is into fitness. It's about people that's into other things that you like. Like for me, I love TikTok. So I love to laugh, and that's like all I want to do in life is just laugh. So I'll watch people's stories, and then anything they have about, I'll watch their stories. And when they have TikTok, I'll just comment on the different TikToks, and then they'll respond back to me, and we'll laugh together. So that's a form of connection, and that's the part that I go with. The next one would be personal development. Oh my goodness, personal development is so important. Like sometimes, and I listen to Audible, so that's really good.
Oh, me
And
too.
sometimes, yeah, so sometimes I feel like I don't have time to fit it in, but you actually do. Like when you're brushing your teeth, you could be listening. If you're washing your dishes, you could be listening. If you're driving to work, you could be listening. While you're at work, you could be listening. So it's extremely important to do personal development.
Totally. I do mine on Audible too, like on my drive to work, because I have a long drive to work. And so it's like, that's totally what I do. And I'm like, I feel so accomplished, right? Because it's like, I feel like I'm powering through it. And it's like, and then I get to like implement it, and, and then we all get to talk about it on our team calls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. So it's a must. Like even if you decide not to do the coaching opportunity, it's still something that's just helpful in your life, just period. And then the last thing is just helping others and recognition. Like if you do have other people on your team, you can just recognize the achievement, recognize them showing up, because we have a lot of accountability groups. So you can definitely respond to the people that's in the group working out, say good job, great meal that you prepare, because sometimes people post their food. But so what I've just done is just basically told y'all everything about it. But as far as me fitting it into my schedule, so the plan of action, be proof the product work. So that's in the morning, drink your Shakeology, workout. Then it was invite, follow up, and connect. Now that will vary. I like to invite in the morning. I'll probably follow up in the afternoon and connect in the evening. That's how I would like it to flow, but every day is something different.
Yeah.
And then personal development, I'll do it throughout the day. I know that on the guide it says 15 minutes, but I definitely try to do like a chapter, and that may take 30 minutes. So I'll just break it up throughout the day. And then the last thing was recognition and helping people get results. So the helping people get results part, that's going back to you inviting people to these challenges and then helping them actually complete that challenge. And they're going to see results if they're working on their nutrition and they're working out. All right, that's for me. I think I just ran through it, but
No, it was awesome. No, that was
Okay.
so great. I find that really helpful. I love that.
But I totally get you with the power pockets. Like I know you have so many jobs and you're here and there and everywhere. Well, I'm a
4
hairstylist.
jobs she has, and she
I
gets
know
it
it's
done.
crazy. But I'm like
Yeah.
standing behind a chair for most of my days. So it's like when sometimes I don't, and I work 12-hour shifts during the week. So sometimes if I don't seem to get what I need to get done on my checklist in the morning, then I do like little power pockets at work, right? So it's like so much easier to, if a client's processing or you know, if I've got, it doesn't take long, especially with social media and being able to do everything from your phone, right?
Yeah,
I'm sure you
so
obviously
many.
know, Beverly, like we always have our phones. And so it's, you know, you can go and sit in the colors processing, and then I can do a quick little couple invites or do a quick little post, you know? So I love that this business is like, I mean, you can work it however you need to work it in with your schedule if you work full time. So yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Well, I'm very much like, what attracted me to this business was the community. It was stuff like this because I don't know, but I'm a single girl. I've been single for a while, and I'm a super extrovert. Like I'm really extroverted, which is why I think I love doing hair. I love making women feel great and empowered and beautiful. And that's just always something that I've loved. And I also just love like all the things I learn from all of my clients at work, and you know, just having so many conversations, and it's such a networking type of job. And I know for me, because I've been doing this for over 20 something years, like you know, I get eczema on my skin. I'm getting older, like I get back pain, and like, you know, like not to sound like an old person, I take really good care of my body. But when I was thinking about what I want to do to like continue the next half of my life, I just don't see that being standing behind a chair for 12 hours a day and sleep, you know, and there's only so much money you can make. If you're not standing behind your chair, you're not making any money. And so I thought, well, what, you know, when this opportunity was shared with me, I thought, wow, this has almost everything that I love about hair in a lot of ways. It's filled with awesome women, you know, women that are much like me, because very similar to this coaching business, you start attracting people who are much like you know, you build relationships with these people. So it's very similar to coaching, whereas, you know, you just start meeting all these women from all over the world that are like, you know, you totally resonate with each other, and then you become friends, and then you learn from each other. And so to me, that was super, super attractive. On top of it, like I love health and wellness. So like this, basically this whole community of women is just something that I just needed. As soon as I heard about it, it was like I didn't even think about it. I was just like, yes, this is something that I want to do. Like,
It was like me when I got started too, which is so funny. I know it's like I think we attract a lot of those people that just know
yeah,
that this is for them. They're like, yeah, like I same thing. I just like presented the opportunity was presented to me, and like literally the girl was like, wow, this sounds like a great fit for you, and I was like, I think so too. Boom, done. Like I was like, yeah,
I don't even think I asked you how much it costs. Like,
I didn't either. I didn't either.
yeah, like I mean, I knew, you know, like I was like, and you're like, oh, it's only, you just have to buy yourself a challenge pack and get in shape and follow a program. I was like, that's it.
I was a little bit different, y'all. I was a little bit like, what? You want me to pay what? But then she said, there's a 30-day money back guarantee. And I was like, okay, I'm
Yeah,
in. Sign
I
me up.
remember Beverly was all about the 30-day money back guarantee, and she's like, mm-hmm. And she
Well, and the fact that you can eat everything you get in your challenge pack and still return it.
still get your money back.
I'm like,
Right.
we have nothing to lose, right?
Yeah,
So,
so true.
so for myself, what I absolutely love about all you guys and like this community of women is not only are we on a powerhouse team with like literally 6 and 7 figure earners that have like paid so much money to go to Tony Robbins, to go to like all these crazy seminars to learn about marketing and networking and leadership skills and all these amazing things that I never ever really thought I would ever be good at. And I just feel like I see these women that also came from similar places as me, and they've
Yeah.
developed all of these skills, and I'm like, wow, like at this stage
And
in
then
my
they
life,
just share it with us.
yeah. And they just share
Yeah.
with us, and like they have these retreats and they do all this stuff for us because they just have
Trainings and
passion for like developing women into like their best people. And so I don't know, I mean, what's not attractive about that, you know, as a strong woman, right?
yeah.
That's very, very attractive to me with this community.
Right.
And
And
the cool thing is we just learn so much more than just health and wellness. Like you were saying, Beverly, like it's totally about developing skills in so many different skill sets. Like you're a yoga instructor and IIN, and you know what I mean? I can do hair, so I can do hair on the retreats. Like,
Yeah, totally.
I can teach you how to do an awesome flat iron curl, right? And so
Yeah.
so that's what I love about this community of women, because I just feel like it's so much more than health and wellness. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, and it's like if you know that you're meant for greater things, which I've always felt like, I've always, you know, as I got older in hair, I just felt like this is not it. I know I got more in me. Like I know can be a great leader and I can be, you know, and so that's where the personal development comes in. It's just fighting past the like self-limiting beliefs, and that's what these women, that's what we all do. We lift each other up, and it's like this business, you go through stages. So you're going to go through stages where you're like, you know, you think you're going to fail, or you think you're not good enough, or you think, you know, like the normal life things, especially when you're starting something new and something hard, like even going like doing these live trainings, like these are somewhat new for Beverly and I. And so it's like pushing us out of our comfort zones to like try new things and like put ourselves out there. And now I'm like, I mean, you'll probably attest to this, Shannon. Like, I think I'm way more comfortable on video now than I was at the beginning.
Oh yeah, you're so
like, I'm pretty sure like now we do these live. Before it was like, oh, okay, go back, record again. Record again. Like now, you know, so that's one thing I really, really love about this uplifting community of women. Like it's more than just Beachbody, you know?
Yeah.
So much more than just a Beachbody fitness coach. Yeah. There's my rant.
I just wanted to touch on something that you touched on, Chrissy, and when you said everyone was learning from Tony Robinson and they're here to share. That goes back to our morning wake-up call where we get to learn from others that's successful in their business. Like they truly don't mind sharing exactly what they did to get to where they are. So it's not, so even though we're inviting you to this coaching opportunity, there you will learn from the best of the best that's in this business.
Yeah, there's no, that's what I love about it. There's no competitive, like there's competitiveness, right? And for ourselves, but just like you're saying, like everybody just openly shares their knowledge. It's not like, oh, I have something that's working for me and I'm going to hog it. It's like, oh, I have something that's working for me. Let me share it with my team, because that's what's so cool about how we get paid. I don't know what other place of business where the CEO wants you to make more money, you know, make more money, their manager, right? Like this is an organization of women where it's like
the more literally people on our team are making more than the CEO of the entire organization.
Right. It's true. Right. And so it's like your success is also my success. And so that creates a whole different dynamic for sure. Like it's like I want everybody to be successful. And so it's like if we all find something that works or whatever, then like doing these sneak peeks, we found out these really work and helping share this opportunity with people. And so that's, you know, that's what we're doing. And so yeah, that's what I love about it. It's not competitive, it's supportive.
Yeah
I agree.
Awesome. Yeah, cool. Well, you guys, I'm so excited that we got to do this together. Thanks for, you know, joining and doing this. I'm glad we got to do that. Do you guys have anything else you want to add in, or?
I guess the only thing I was going to talk about was that it's just, I mean, obviously I was talking more about the community. And so what I love is just that we're from all over the world, all walks of life.
Yeah.
All of the success stories are like, one of my favorite success stories is from a hairstylist, you know, that she went from like 0 to like hating her job, whatever, to now she makes over 6 figures and she's like, I don't know, like 33 years old or something.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, I love that there are so many we're all from different walks. So yeah, basically anybody can do this business, anybody.
Yeah. And it's like, you need to be doing this business, right? Because it's like, she related to you in a different way that like would never relate to me, just the same as Beverly's story is going to relate to someone else that would never relate to you. You know what I mean? So it's so true. And it's like, you know, it's just, oh
no, you're frozen.
Mission, right?
Yes,
to be able to help everybody.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, I'm back.
You're a robot for a minute.
No, I was just saying, you know, it's really the mission, you know, to be able to help everybody, all walks of life. So yeah, no, I was just agreeing with you. So yeah, that's awesome, you guys.
Yeah. Well, thanks for doing that with me.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah,
it was so great. And for anybody who's watching our replay here, you can connect with myself, Beverly, or Christy. And they will have the information for you on their YouTube or in their link provided. So thanks for joining us, you guys. Talk to you later.
Bye.